Hey guys, this is WhatiF here, and welcome to a special sort of video. Today we are going to be racing at Daytona for our 50% race. Now before I go into how I'm going to do this, as you've seen the title, what inspired this was like, I wanted to do this, but when Valerie did like his 100% like sort of simulation sort of thing, where he kind of just did the race, but kind of just let the AIs kind of lay out the race themselves, and he just kind of was just there chilling. And then David Land did his 50% race with stages and all that. So I was trying to think to myself, what can I do for a Daytona 500 race that's not like theirs, and it's different. So I concocted the idea of doing a 50% race with no stages and no cautions. It is just going to be a 50% race from start to finish, no cautions, no nothing, just see how it plays out. Because I just thought, that'd be a great idea, because everybody else is a fucking pleb, and I play hardcore, baby. So, yeah, let's go to quick race. Monster Energy Series. The car we're going to go with is not going to be any real-life driver, but we're obviously using the 2018 schemes. We're going to go with Harrison Burton because he isn't really in the Monster Energy Cup Series, so we're going to pick him. And also, Jeff Burton was nice to me on Twitter once, so I want to thank him by racing as one of his sons. So, okay, Harrison Burton it is. And Daytona, here's the settings. Auto hard difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty that the game has, it goes beyond 105 in my opinion. 50% race length, 2 times wear, so that's about the accurate representation of the race. No flags, single race stage, quick qualifying race, full damage, manual gears. We'll accept the changes. So there you go, 100 laps at Daytona with no yellows. This is going to be really fucking interesting, so I'm absolutely excited to see how this plays out. With no cautions, let's just get this thing going here. I'm going to accept it, and there you go. People can't say that I'm cheating or making it easier for myself. This is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Here we are at Daytona. This is going to be... I just can't wait to see how this plays out, to see who's like the second highest running AI driver if we do end up winning. So... we'll just see. We're going to continue on. I'm going to show you because we're going to be using a custom setup. We're going to skip qualifying because qualifying doesn't matter when you're by yourself. Here's this custom setup. Basically, the only difference is just 4th gear. It's lower down to 95, so you can get more top end speed. With the auto hard difficulty, it is much harder. I don't know why the car's bouncing up and down. But yeah, so that's what we're going to go with. So let's get this race underway. Oof, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. Here we go. Let's get this thing going. Here we are. Get ready. And green flags that were underway for the 100-lap marathon, pretty much. We'll see how this plays out. Pit strategy and everything. It's going to make this race really interesting. I keep saying interesting, but I don't ever really do this sort of thing. So, Haley Deegan, don't be a problem already. So if there's going to be like AI pit stops and they're just going to mess up or something and wreck a bunch of cars, then so be it, because that's what's going to happen. So as far as our tires and all that, we have 22 laps, so we're probably going to be pitting at least 4 or 5 times during this race. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Almost lost the draft already, but we got the back end of Haley Deegan there. We'll just drive with her. Get by Chase Cabre, or however you say it. So, yeah. Well, I'm just kind of curious to see who's going to win. If I do end up winning this race, I'll just kind of like look at the second highest running driver, and we'll see if it kind of correlates with real life. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Again, I always have been just an advocate for just long freaking races. I don't always do it because of my camera not having the thing I need for it to record as long as it needs to. So this will be just kind of a fun thing to do. Remember, I did live streams of NASCAR Heat Evolution. Did a 50% race at New Hampshire, I think Dover at some point. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Or I just find it fun, and especially I just think the stage racing kind of breaks up the flow of the race a little bit. and I kind of just like it when there's no stages involved. That's just my opinion. But, so, yeah, we're getting up here to a really good start, passing cars left. I wouldn't say left and right because we're just passing them all on the left side. But we're making our way up through the field. And I did this race the first time with the 2018 cars. This was before I had the speed rating 105, so it was still on auto hard, but it was like much easier. Now that I did that one race and the speed rating was 105, and now we're doing this the second time, the AI difficulties bumped up a little bit more. I know somebody in the comments mentioned that it could be the speed points that it attributes to difficulty, which might be true, but at the same time, like, I don't know if it's 100% the case, because, I mean, I'm just saying, I just don't think it's really possible that I can make up, like, 5 months worth of speed points in the span of 2 weeks. Like, I just can't do it. I almost have, well, technically I had 700,000 on this account, but when the save file for my offline one, the one I did off camera, kind of, like, overwritten the main one, so I had, like, 1,000,000 points there, or like 1.7 million there, and it kind of like transferred over to that. So yeah, if we factor in like the 1.7 roughly million speed points plus the 700,000 on this main one, that's 2.4 overall. So yeah, I've played this game quite a damn bit. Yeah, so we're making our way up through the field. We're just getting some spots here. It's not too hard right now. But I know once we get to the leads, it can probably get much harder because we don't have another car in front of us to kind of give us like a pull. So I really don't know who got the pull for this race. It might have been Brad. I don't really know. I should have looked, but I didn't. But we get to the inside. David Reagan, not too difficult. Alex Bowman's behind me, and we're still drafting with David Reagan. Can we get by him for 18th? I think so. It's not gonna be too hard. I'm just constantly shifting cameras because I think this hood cam is just the best for making passes and making, I guess, more appropriate, judgment. So that's why I'm sticking with this for now. But yeah, I'm just really curious to see if the AI are gonna pit like within roughly about 20 laps, because once we get into pit stops and everything, it's gonna really make this race just be so. It's gonna spread the field out so much. So because of that, and there's no stages involved and stuff, I have to kind of pit with these AI drivers, and at the very least, kind of go under their cycle. So maybe I'll pit every 20 laps, roughly, and that should be good for, a 4-stop race, roughly. So, God, got really close to Austin Dillon there. Don't want to make a mistake. So, Logano gets down to the inside, kind of boots Darrell Wallace out of the bottom lane. I can't tell if Brad's still leading or not, but yeah. I think when I did the truck race here on the auto hard difficulty, it took me like 10 laps, I think, to get from last to first. But that was then again, I was like 30. There was like 32 trucks, so I'm not too sure if that's gonna be the same sort of case. But we're up in the top 15. We're doing fine. Again, I stress that it's so important for me to mess with the 4th gear just to get better top end speed, because on auto hard, if you were to just use default setup, your car just cannot max out as far up the rev limiter as possible. I don't know what word to use, but it seems, bumping it down just that one notch or one click is just enough to get it a lot more speed. So you can almost go like 210, 211 with this. So yeah, especially on a track like this where the AI are just, auto hard makes the cars much faster in the straights, so kind of makes it a level playing field, but not like a complete cakewalk, I guess. I don't know what the right term is there, but as I'm talking about that, we're inside the top 10. I mean, pretty much got through the front kind of easy. It just took us some time. It wasn't like we got there in like 3 laps. So Brad's in his discount tire car, so that's nice. I wonder, there's just some of these new schemes I just have to get used to, because sometimes I'm just not familiar with their back end. It's just, except Hamlin's just been the same for like just over a decade roughly. Stenhouse is up here. That's funny. Oh my God, Ty Dillon's up here as well, I guess. Okay, that's interesting. And is that Kurt Busch leading? Yeah, no, it's McMurray. Okay. Okay. So we're right up here in 3rd. I guess we'll push Ty Dillon to the lead, but we'll just go to the inside here. 3 wide for the lead. And can we clear Ty? I don't think so. It's going to be close. Maybe. Can we clear him? Yeah, we definitely do. All right, so now really all we got to do is just block. As long as they're just too wide behind me, this won't be like, you know, too difficult to, you know, block these two lanes. So this should be kind of chill for the next roughly 10, 11 laps until, you know, we see a bunch of these AI drivers pit. There's some cars go already down pit road at lap 16. They still have like an extra 6 laps they can make it on fuel. Oh my god, it just seems like no matter what like happens, oh my god, they are just David Reagan, why are you trying to make a pass? And Ty Dillon, my lord, why would you go? That's so stupid. Oh baby, man, it's just that was almost murder right there. It's just why on earth would you want to make a pass right in front of a bunch of cars? Idiot.
Leader is pitting.
There they go. They're I don't know why they're pitting so soon. They don't need to pit so soon. I mean, I'm just gonna try to pit on lap 20. So, yeah, I think as long as nothing stupid happens, I mean, we'll probably win this race just by being ahead of them on like probably 2 pit stops at least. I don't know why their pit strategy is so bad, but like in the Truck and Xfinity series, it's like pretty reasonable. Like they kind of pit with like 2 to go, at least on their estimated fuel. So I just don't understand. It's lap 20 now. I'm going to be heading down here with this lap. I think what I'm going to do from every pit stop, or at least every other stop, like this one I'll take 2 tires, the next one I'll take 4, and the other one I'll take 2, and the other one I'll take 4, because our left sides are just nearly as worn as the rights, which is really interesting. So to try to save some time, we'll just take 2 tires every other stop. So I'm going to head down now, just start, you know, get off the track, start slowing down here. I just need to not, you know, choke this away. Just there we go, 55, 40, whatever mile an hour was. So 2 tires, not repair damage. It'll be out in the way. There's really nothing to worry about here because the picker don't make mistakes. So just a quick in and out. 10.7, well 10.6 actual time for the pit stop. We'll be out and away. I'm kind of curious if we'll still maintain a lead because I mean we pretty much lapped nearly everybody except for Harvick. I'm afraid to merge on the track because I don't know if they're gonna drill me. So we'll just try to keep it on the bottom as much as possible. This is like one of those instances where I would love to have a track map or just be able to look back so I can just kind of, you know, see. But, you know, whatever. There goes Brad flying by me, but he's not for position. He's 37th, so I don't know what's up with that. But I think I would say, you know, we'd be okay, but we're all by ourselves now, so they're more than likely going to catch us. But I don't know. I guess we'll just chill until then. We'll probably be a couple laps until they actually catch up to me. Less than a second, roughly. Well, just a second. Well, now under a second. They are from me now. It took them a couple laps, but they're finally, they're pretty much there. It doesn't look like it's like a big pack behind me, so it probably won't be that difficult to pass. But as you can already tell, just from one pit stop already, the field's already just janked up. I mean, we got Ty Dillon, Michael McDowell here in the top 5, and Paul Menard. But no, I don't know if that people's view on Paul Menard is different. But here comes Kurt Busch. We'll just kind of block his momentum. And there you go, stalled all of his momentum. So yeah, as long as he don't go 3 wide behind me, this should be pretty easy. When freaking Ty Dillon with a hell of a run. We'll block Kurt Busch up high, block Ty down low. Here comes Paul Menard, freaking David Reagan, Michael McDowell. David Reagan was in the car last season. No, that was Landon Castle. I'm really not up to date with my paint schemes. So yeah, I guess we'll just chill. Right? It's not gonna be that difficult to hold this lead now. I guess we'll put Brad nearly a lap down. We finally caught up to him. He was just by himself since pretty much the pit cycle began, and we're trying to get by him as we have Denny Hamlin going down pit road. I don't know if that's a scheduled or unscheduled stop, but I mean, yeah, I guess we have I would say a buffer zone, but Michael McDowell got by him. I almost said Dave Reagan again. My God. Oh, there goes David Reagan. Again, I did it again. You know, Michael McDowell and all those other cars down pit road, so it seems like they're going to be pitting every 15 laps. So at 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, that's like, what, 5 stops? I mean, I could kind of make it on like 4. So yeah, we'll be kind of, 4 stops. definitively. So yeah, they're going to be taking extra pit stops, so that's going to hurt them a lot. Damn, they really got to fix the pit strategy for the AI in the Cup Series on this game, because it shouldn't be this shouldn't be this atrocious. All the green flag pit stops have cycled through. We've lapped everybody up to this point, but we still need to make our pit stop. McDowell and gone in third. Okay. This field order is getting really, really weird. We had Hamlin in like 39th. We saw Brad earlier in like 36th. So I think William Byron and Alex Bowman are out of the race too. I saw them down pit road. So if this is true to what real life might be like, then it's going to be a very, very weird Daytona 500. But then again, 2017 500 was very bizarre as well. I'm pitting this lap, and this cycle, or this green flag pit stop, will take 4 tires. Our left sides are really, really worn, 39%, 36 on the rears. So yeah, so that's our plan. So just kind of self-explanatory sort of race so far. Just kind of holding their own. We'll get off the track here and start slowing down. Just make sure we don't speed and not spin out either. And there we go, 54 I think I saw. So 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires, and we should be out in the way. I don't think we'll cycle back out in the lead because we're going to spend more time on pit road getting 4 tires. 15.4 second pit stop, and we're out in the way. And we'll see where we cycle out. We'll check the interval here. And yeah, it's going to start going down drastically. Again, very afraid to get back on track. The closing rate and my mirror is just so, like, I could barely see anything. And there's a big Gonga line of cars, so yeah, they're going to pass us. We'll just try to stay down low here. Ooh, just stay down low. Just let them all go by. I think we have the speed of a car, of the car to get by. Kurt Busch just gets behind me. Thanks, I guess. So we're still right here with this main pack. It shouldn't take us too long to get this lead back. This car is definitely fast. Just this running order is just going to continue to get just weirder and weirder, because we got Chris Buescher up here. We got Brendan Gaughan in 7th. Like, it's just getting really strange. The only one that kind of makes sense so far is like Kurt Busch and maybe Logano. He's in 11th, so yeah, this is getting really weird. I'm going to go back to hood cam and just kind of race around here. About nearly halfway through this race, and it's just been an endurance round, just constant, non-stop, pedal to the metal, full throttle. It's interesting because the fuel load, it says 21, or 21, well, 20 now, but obviously 21 when we got out of pit road. But as the run goes on, we save up to like 2 laps, and I don't know how. I'm going to assume it could be possibly the, just being in the draft saves us fuel, but then again, I don't know, because I'm full throttling around this track, so I don't know if that's like we're saving fuel because of that or what. But oh boy, look like they're really just being really racy up there. Like, it seems like they were moving around a lot. I thought the car one car might have blew up or something, but I guess not. So we finally caught to this main pack. We'll give Chris Buescher a little shot. And it looks like McDowell is leading, so that's interesting. We get by Buescher. We're going 208 there for a second. Looks like it might be Allmendinger's trying to go for the lead, I think. So just try to get by these cars. Again, the field's getting really, really spread out. I don't even know how many cars are on the lead lap or anything. I don't even know how many are in this big group pack here. I'm assuming at least 11. I'm just guessing. So we got 2 cars. 1 car looks like up the road just got out of pit road, so this could be a very scary situation. I can't really go anywhere right now. It looks like we're not gonna have to worry about them. So okay, that's good to it's good to see. I really thought we were gonna kind of be side by side, and that car was gonna be leaving pit road. So we got, is that Larson leading, or is he a lap down, or no? He's the leader. Huh? Okay. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. So that's interesting. I thought it's like every popular driver, or at least like well-known, like I guess Alex Bowman should be one of those as well. But he's just like, he's out of the race. William Byron's gone. I think we saw Ryan Blaney down pit road there. Hamlin and Keselowski are just many laps down. But as I'm talking about that, we're side by side with Larson trying to get the lead, and yeah, there we go. We get back the lead. Took us a couple laps after that cycle of pit stops, but now we're back to first place. think the rest of these cars are going to be heading down pit road, and there they go. My lord, Larson just turns left, and I think Carl Long, I think, back there pitted as well. Hamlin, why are we side by side? I'm just gonna let him go by. You go have fun, Hamlin. Oh my God, why would you attempt to go side by side when cars are leaving pit road? If that was my fault, then then I'll blame myself. But whatever. Well, we got Boyer behind us, but everybody's gonna have to pits here, so it might be kind of another boring stint of the race. But you don't have to worry about that, because I'll just cut all the boring stuff out. With all these cars leaving pit road, it just scares me. My God, Hamlin, so close to just killing freaking Chase Elliott. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony is amazing. Harvick or Boyer? Okay. Yeah, he's just like almost murdered Chase Elliott. Goddamn Hamlin. Finally, one lap past halfway. Oh goodness. Race just keeps on going, and just the field. I'm just so curious to see like who's like the second highest finishing AI driver, because if this keeps up, I mean, we're just gonna get somebody like Brendan Gaughan or somebody in second place. I'm really curious to see who gets it. And here's DJ Kennington. I might as well bring it up because I know David Land really likes that steam. And 33rd may sound terrible, however, he's running better than Denny Hamlin and Brad Keselowski in this race. So there you go. If that makes you feel better, then he's running better than those guys.
Hold your line, car high.
Well, I mean, we got some Penske Alliance sort of thing going on here. Brad was just kind of up the high side, just helping Logano get up to second. So that's interesting. That's weird. So, but yeah, Brad was, it's just teammates just working together. How cute is that? I'm heading down Piro this time where we're just going to be taking 2 tires for this stop. Really, nothing's happened. It's still been leading. We need to, cycle back out and see where we are. I'm assuming back in the lead still is Kennington pits along with me. That's interesting. So 55. Oh my God! I think I sped. I think I fucking sped. God damn it! We'll see what the time is. Son of a bitch. No, I didn't. Wow. I honestly thought I sped. I got lucky. 11.8 second stop. Man, I really need to like look at it at the time, like frame by frame. So I swear we were speeding. Again, the game does this really weird thing where like just before you pit or head down Piro, like the speed bumps up like something. Like you can go from like 40 to 60 for like no reason. Like I don't know why the tachometer is like that, but so maybe I was like under the limit, but then the thing bumped it up. So I don't really know. However, we're in the lead. Chase Elliott second, huh? Well, I mean, we'll probably ride around here for a little bit, and then they'll catch up to us, and then we'll just block and just continue to lead this race. I think we've led the entire race since lap 10. Well, the rest of the field's pitting, so Chase is probably going to be pitting this lap. So, yeah, any little bit of tension of potentially, holding off the lead or challenge for the lead, that's going to be out the window. So this is going to be another 18 odd laps of just chilling around the racetrack.
Carlo.
Oh my God, Chase! He just pinched me into the wall. I'm amazed I didn't get right front damage or right rear, or right side damage or whatever. But yeah, he just pinched me into the wall. Well, I mean, he's working with his teammate who's like 37th. Well, Harvick gets by me. He's back on lead lap. I'm amazed that there hasn't been a big LePage when these cars are leaving pit road. Because I mean, it just seems like it's almost going to happen every single time, every time they leave pit road. I guess I'll give you guys a little bit of a race recap. I mean, really nothing has gone on. I mean, it's been kind of interesting up here. Some of them have been trying to make a pass for me, but it's really for nothing, just to really get their lap back. But there's no caution, so it really doesn't matter. Just kind of looking back to see who takes over second, or just how the top 5's kind of going, because now we got Stenhouse, Allmendinger, Kurt Busch, Chase Elliott for now. Obviously, it could change at any moment. So, yeah, I'm just kind of curious. Is there 3 wide behind me with freaking DJ Kennington in the middle with William Byron, I think, pushing him? Like, oh, my God, what a move for really no reason at all. Oh, God, Stenhouse. You better give me room. Oh, my God. Todd Gilliland. Okay. My lord, that's just again Stenhouse. Why on earth would you?
Car high.
It's just, wow, I think they all got stacked up behind them. Oh my god, they're all gone. I don't know if there's an actual wreck or what, but I mean they all just stopped. My god, Kenseth and them side by side. Oh my god, I'm amazed I have not seen a wreck around me. Maybe it's happened. I don't know. Like, it's been pretty clean from my point of view. It's just a lot of oh shit moments from just watching these AI drivers. I'm heading down pit road this lap. For this stop, we have to take 4 tires because our left sides are really getting burnt up. So, yeah. So we'll just get under the racing line, start slowing down again. 55 miles an hour. Try not to speed. The car got a little bit sideways, and there we go. I think we were within the mile per hour, so my brain just shut off there. So 2 tires, 4K. 4 tires, full fuel. I can't talk. 16 1.2 stop. At this point in the race, I'm just kind of just drained. Maybe just because the edge restrictor plates are just really intense. Because even though I am leading by almost a full pit stop, I'm just really afraid that I could make a mistake and end up wrecking and flipping over or something crazy. And we're gonna cycle out into the lead, but there goes the bunch of the lead lap cars. I'm assuming. We have Kasey Kahne and Todd Gilliland fourth. That shouldn't last for too long because they're all gonna have to pit. So yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see how this all cycles out and see who gets second place. Because I mean, we pretty much have a pit stop over the whole field. So actually, no. Huh. That's weird because I mean they got by me, so that should be for position for right now. But I have a 70-second lead apparently, or now 50. Is the leaderboard broken? Like, I'm sure, like I'm very sure that they should have gotten by me, and like I shouldn't even be in the lead right now, or unless the game's just telling me what the future interval is going to be like. I don't know. Here comes the rest of the field, I bet, and nope. Okay, okay, I was wrong. Huh. I don't know when they're going to pit. I mean, it doesn't really bother me because I'm leading by almost the whole lap, so I don't care right now. What the? Hailie Deegan is 7th. Oh my god. What the hell has this race turned into? It is this shit show. How? Eric Almirola is 8th, I guess. I mean, I can't really do anything. I wanted them to get by me so we could maybe draft or do something, but they just can't get around me. So yeah, Kasey Kahne second. So as of right now, with 12 to go, Kasey Kahne is gonna win 500. To see how this race is playing out. This 500 is just getting weird, man. This is like Hailie Deegan just drove right around me. Ty Dillon's on his outside, so we'll try to bump draft Hailie Deegan up there to the pack. And hopefully that should carry everybody else behind me. So maybe it's not just a 4-car battle for second. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to. Oh, wait, nope. Are they heading down pit road? Yeah, they're heading down pit road. Is Hailie Deegan gonna win this? Is she gonna get second? Therefore, she's gonna win the 500 somehow, even though she's not entered in it. Like, how is that gonna work? Oh boy, freaking DJ Kennington, Larson, somebody. Chris Buescher ran out of fuel. Chase Elliott's trying to make a pass when somebody's slowing down. Like, oh my god. And thought we were gonna lap somebody, but I guess not. So 4 more people on lead lap. So yeah, it's gonna be. I'm more excited to see who gets second than me winning this race. There goes. Oh my god, Ricky Stenhouse. He just murdered Chase Elliott. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, Chase is not going to win the 500 after that showing. What the fuck? Oh my god. I mean, we finally see a wreck happen right in front of me. Wow, that almost was another wreck there. Pass Buescher. What a fucking mess. Hailie Deegan's 3rd. She might get 2nd. She's going to fucking get 2nd. I swear to god. Oh my god, Logano's out of fuel. I was expecting them to pit on lap 85, but they somehow made it like an extra 9 laps. So that's interesting, I guess. Anyways, we're in the lead. Logano should be getting passed by Hailie Deegan, the greatest Daytona racer ever, apparently, in this game. Oh, I guess she had to pit too. God damn it. If Logano gets second, ooh, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Okay, McMurray's second. Okay, I can live with that. I'm totally fine with that. Casey Kane's now second. Michael McDowell is third. Brad, why are you trying to make a move when people are leaving pit road? Like, you wanting people to die? Oh my god, Busher, you freaking maniac. My lord. Well, we finally got damage to the right side. Took us long enough. 4 more to go. And Casey Kane is second still. That'll be amazing if he is, projecting to win this 500. That's going to be amazing. Michael McDowell's second. So, I don't know where in the world that those drivers are. They are not behind me, so they might be near. Some of these cars must be nearing 2 laps down. Like, they have to be. So, I don't know. I can't even see them behind me, in front of me. I mean, I just kind of have to look at the leaderboard here and see what kind of happens. Ricky Stenhouse now takes over second. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be amazing if he can end up winning the 500. I'm just saying, because like I said at the beginning of the video, if I end up winning, I'm just going to see who finishes second to see who technically is projected to win this 500, so I don't know. So, yeah, Stenhouse is leading it, well, theoretically, right now, because we have a lap over everybody. So, yeah, this has been really, I'm so glad I did this. This has just been such a wacky race. The pit strategy's been terrible by the AI. The leaderboard has just been all over the place. We had Hailie Deegan in second up there for a bit. It's just been a weird, just sort of race when you don't have cautions and you let the race play out organically. So we're bumping Ty Dillon, who's, I guess, inside top 10. We'll just chill here. Jimmy Johnson's now in 5th. Stenhouse second. White flag's out for ourselves one more time around. We pretty much have this race in the bag. I'm just curious to see who gets second. Stenhouse is there right now. Michael McDowell's third. McMurray 4th, and Jimmy, all of a sudden, just is in the top 5. So, they must be a little bit up the road from me or something, because, I mean, we have Ty Dillon up here and, Chris Buescher, who tried to murder me, leaving pit road. So, they must be a little bit up the road from me. Probably, up in turn 3, roughly, so, yeah. So we're going through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. The other AI drivers, I think they have to make one more lap around, but we're not going to see that because we'll be crossing the line here in a second. So off turn 4, we'll win this. So by a ridiculous margin, and we'll see who gets second here. And there you go. Oh my god, my hands. Good lord, thank god that's over. I think we're gonna get so much speed points. Just from this race alone, I bet. And yeah, yeah, a lot of speed. 8,000, 9,000, okay. Let's look at the finishing results here. Okay, well, I guess not yet. So we had the 500 trophy. God. That was a long race. An hour non-stop racing, minus the pit stops here and there. So, let's see the results. We have the fastest lap. Might as well look at this real quick. I think we almost led almost all that race. 88 laps out of the 100. My lord. And 10 of those was just trying to get up to the field. So, we were obviously on the move. Who had the toughest break? I was going to say Alex Bowman, but Hamlin, okay. So, we have Ricky Stenhouse, Michael McDowell 3rd, McMurray 4th, Jimmy 5th, Hailie Deegan 12th. And I think Alex Bowman got last. Yeah, he got last. 93 laps. So he was out 7 laps in. So there's your results. Ty Dillon 8th. Todd Gilliland 10th. Yeah, this race got really weird when you have no pit stops. Or have no cautions. What am I talking about? So, yeah, that was really interesting to see how that played out. So, yeah. An hour and 19 minutes it says on there. So, there you go. Let's get out of here. Oh, my God. I hope you like that. I might do these more in the future. That's only if this video gets 100 likes, then I'll do these on a weekly basis. So if I do Atlanta and that Atlanta race gets 100 likes, then I'll do one for Vegas. If that gets 100 likes, that's the goal that I would like to kind of get. and we'll keep doing that until NASCAR Heat 3 comes out. That's what I would like to do. That's all up to you guys to see if you like this sort of idea, just to see how it all plays out. So let me know in the comments. Smack the like button if you know, want me to keep doing these or what. So that's really it. That was something else. So yeah, I need a drink. I'm clammy. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, to Dan Reynolds, Scott Browning, Roland Hofer, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Jeff Gordon, and Ronnie Lazzarine for a donation again. I can't thank you enough for your contribution and support to the channel. It does mean a lot to me, and I can't ever thank you guys enough for it. See you all in another video of whatever I do. So I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.